What's up, y'all? I have a reading for y'all today. So I'm going to get into your current energy and then we're going to see what's going on. So Spirit, can you please tell me what is the current energy of my collective watching this video? The Two of Swords, the Knight of Wands. Oh, masculine energy, really, really strong. So this is kind of what I'm seeing in the present moment. So the Two of Swords is kind of hinting at a little bit of resistance or avoidance here. The Two of Swords often represents like a disconnect from the intuition. It can also represent being at a stalemate. Maybe there's so many things happening in your brain that you're struggling to make some type of decision or open yourself up, or perhaps this is representing that you could be avoiding something altogether. Okay. The Knight of Wands energy and the King of Cups is quite different here. So I do feel like this has a lot to do with what you're feeling versus what you are desiring. And so the Knight of Wands is telling me that there's this fast-paced moving energy, something that is very much driven from passion, from the soul, from desire. But then there's also this King of Cups energy, which is more heart-based. But with this particular King of Cups, we're talking about an energy that is very emotionally grounded and emotionally contained. So right now, it feels like there's some push and pull happening within your energy right now. It feels as though there may be something presenting itself in the current moment, but it's almost like you may not feel ready for whatever this is, or you may be avoiding it for whatever reason. Okay. Some of you may be dealing with some transits, possibly where you may be having some really strong oppositions in your chart, causing a little bit of a push and pull here. But it's almost giving like, if I don't pay attention to this, if I don't look at it, it's not real or it doesn't exist. But also there's still that energetic pull, because the Two of Swords only pops up when there is something significant in your life or in your field that would otherwise take your attention, but you're having to almost completely avoid it or completely shut it out, or even be indecisive so you don't necessarily have to deal with it, which hints that it's still very much important. It would be different if you were totally neutral, but there's something here that is important here. I do feel like you're very compelled to go towards it, but I also get this, I'm trying not to do too much. I'm trying to stay emotionally grounded. And a lot of that can also represent avoidance. Now, this is actually really interesting, because if these masculine energies are external to you, like if this is being embodied by other people or another person, it feels as though someone could be coming towards you very passionately. Someone could be coming towards you open emotionally, and you may be wanting to shut that out because of where you are. One thing that I'll say before we get to the next part of this video is that often whatever is happening within you is being mirrored somewhere else in different contexts. Okay, let's do another part.